Queen Charlotte does not need a season 2. Bridgerton new season and Penelope and Colin long-awaited love story has caught the attention of audience. But with a month-long gap between the first 4 episodes and the next 4, fans have been turning to older content to get their fix, creating a renewed interest in last year's spin-off of Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. The 6-episode series shows a young Queen Charlotte 50 years before the events of Bridgerton as she meets and marries King George III. Their love story is different from the Bridgerton more traditional version as it does not involve the marriage market or courtship drama but an immediate wedding with the hope that love will follow. And it does. Charlotte and George share a love story of the ages, at least in this fictional version, as they overcome trials side by side. Since its release, there has been little news about if the stories will continue. Of course, the adult Queen Charlotte returns for Bridgerton season 3, but even so, there are few loose ends in the present-day story of the spin-off. However, creator Shonda commented on the second season of the Queen Charlotte Bridgerton story, admitting that there have been discussions, but she simply has not found the right pilot. This may be disappointing to fans who want to see more of the character, but the series does not need a go-on structure to be a limited series. The love story is complete. However, there are other characters from both Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte who will carry their own series, creating a wider Bridgerton franchise, which would be better than continuing Queen Charlotte needlessly. Like any good romance series, the main part of the show is the relationship between the main characters. Charlotte and George's love story continues into their marriages, which is, to be fair, being a matter of minutes after they meet. Throughout the series, Charlotte learns about George's madness and helps him learn to functioning as king. As the two form a deep connection, by the end of the series, they have an heir and expecting a second child, showing they have settled into their lives as royals. Through the 1814 plot of the Queen Charlotte and the character appearance in Bridgerton, the audience know their story goes. They have a long marriage producing 15 children and remaining close. However, eventually, George's madness gets worse as Bridgerton shows. Occasionally, he has a lucid days when Charlotte can visit him and still be in love. In bittersweet ending for the couple, but it is an ending. With the series getting through the initial love story, it does not make sense to keep going. Charlotte and George have a long life together with the joy and pain ahead of them. However, they do not need to fall in love again, which is a cool point of romance show. Even Bridgerton change romantic leads every season, but the Queen Charlotte is not structured to switch leads like the original series, which has 8 Bridgerton siblings to follow. So guys, this is all in this video. I hope you really like it. Kindly do subscribe.